Hello. I know I'm late today, and I also know I missed 2 yesterday. What am I on about? So if wasn't here yesterday, I'm currently doing a Craftroom declutter. And declutter, you just pick things out that you remove from your home, basically. Sorry. And I'm doing this from the 1st to the 28th of February. And on the first, you remove 1 item. We did that yesterday. Today we have the second, and I'm removing 2 items. And you might say, hey, that looks a lot more than 2 items. That's more than 2 items. And you're right. Because in order for me to make a dent in my chaos, I have decided when it comes to scraps, if I'm using them, it has to be 12. And if I throw them away, it can be 10. So it has to be 12 or 10 in order to be counted as 1. So these are 12 plus the 2 I forgot to finish using yesterday because I put them aside. They drowned in the mess. So declutter means that you take an item, or you either throw it away, you give it away as a gift, or you sell it, or you donate it, or you use it. So those are the different terms. And then I made some additional rules for myself where with like these 12 scraps counts as 1 if you use them, and 10 if you throw them away. Stickers are 5 counts as 1, and that is both if I sell them or give them or something. Papers, 10 papers counts as 1. And I have some partial books, and I'm going to count the entire partial books as 1. Unless it lose paper, then it's going to count as papers. If I choose, like I said, I can throw it away, give it away, sell it, donate, or use. And if I decide to sell it, it must be up for sale within 48 hours. And this is because I procrastinate. I have so many things at home that I just haven't put for sale. And I also have this little notebook where I'll write down what I do each day. So yesterday we took 12 scraps and we used it. That's the choice we did. I should say I, because I was the one doing that. You will do what you want with your things. So today we have February 2nd. So I am getting rid of 2 times 12. So it's 2 and 12. 24 items, but 2, and these 2 that I forgot to finish using yesterday. And since I'm using them, I also need something to put them in, and I'm gonna use these small books that we started working on. And this one we did yesterday, and these are now dry, so I can put them in somewhere. Where are we gonna put it? Let's see. I haven't done much in this one with pockets or stuff like that. I do have 2 pockets like this. Maybe I put it in one of them. I'm going to put this on top. Yeah, I like that. Let's put that in there. So we have these 3 books that we're working on. We did that on the back of this one yesterday, and I'm thinking maybe we do something on the front. So now I just took some random stuff. I haven't planned anything again, because that's usually what I don't do. So we have a piece of lace, we have a piece of fabric, these 2 from yesterday. We do have some different paper bits and stuff, so let's go over this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's check that I did the right thing here too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 10. Plus these 2 that are left over from yesterday. So let's start doing something. Let's see what we have here. We have this one. Perfect place to write on the back. It's kind of stiff. Oh, I might be off. Okay. I'm a bit further this way than I normally am. I'm not used to... Okay. we'll try that. Okay, so I hope you saw everything what I did. I need to remember to look up on screen every once in a while. So this is a bit thicker, so this is perfect to use for a tag or a card or something for my tiny journals. It's slightly too long, but I kind of like that it's sticking up. Width-wise is nice. I'm gonna see what kind of belly bands I have already made that we can use, or if we should use pockets, or what we're gonna do if we need to make something. So here we have a flippy flop, and we have some stuff here. We can do a lot of stuff. Here we have one belly band, but it's the wrong way, so we need to make something for this. And we have another one of these. We clamp that one in. I don't think that clip feels like it's put in the right way. I feel like it should be like that. So that's the bigger gaping thing. I don't know. But it doesn't look as good like it did before. This one has just a tiny little. We could prolong that. We have these, so we can make it longer. Maybe use another color. So we did this one. And we have done a few things with these, just not this. Here we have a nice pocket. We could use this pocket here. Let's make it for this pocket. And I'm gonna just clamp it to keep it open. That's the good thing about these small ones. It's very easy to keep them open to where you want to put it. So how about that? Yeah. So on this side, we don't have a writing space. So I'm going to do, either we do the decoration on this, maybe. I'm thinking maybe we do that. Let's start with, oh, that's pretty. Let's use this, maybe. Let's do this. Let's do some just random decoration, little, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not decoration. Oh, words. Sometimes words are harder than others. Speaking of words, I watched, oh, his name, Michael McIntyre. He had a 25th year stand-up special, something like that, and there was a shorts video on Instagram. I think I saw it, where he it's hard to kind of do this things at the same. Ooh, I want to use this but not the words. There. Oh, ink. I want ink. Oh, shall we go with green since we have green on this page here? So let's use some green ink on this. Shall we? Doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go. Not gonna use the whole length, but I might just ink the whole thing. Michael McIntyre, he had stand-up comedy special, 25th year stand-up special, and he was talking about silent letters and how we should have a silent letter day, and I was laughing so much. Like knife and stuff like that, salmon and autumn, knitting, you know, stuff like that, sandwich, stuff like that. And it was so funny. And he said the like we have Santa for Christmas, so maybe we should have a gnome, just a little mascot for the for the special day. And we, you know, stuff like that. It was very funny anyway. And when he was talking, he said Wednesday, and I'm like, that's exactly what I say when I'm writing Wednesday. I go Wednesday in my head. Please tell me I'm not the only one doing that. I go Wednesday in my head when I write Wednesday. Do you do that? Please tell me you do. Please tell me I'm okay. English isn't my first language. I'm Swedish. I live. Welcome to northern Sweden, by the way. For those who are interested. I'm gonna put this a bit further down. I'm gonna put another something on top there. So I'm gonna go down to here maybe. So I was like, when he said Wednesday, and I say, hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, you know, usually don't say that loud. See you on Wednesday or something like that. But in my head, when I'm writing it, I always go Wednesday. Do you have any other words that you kind of sound out in your head? Oh, we can do. Oh, yes, we can do that. Because I do that quite a lot when I'm writing. So silent letter day. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm gonna put some on top here. And then some here. I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna rip this off. I just want to do a little bit like that. I like that. I like that. I want to decorate it more. Should I rip the top? Because I like this ripped part of. Yeah, let's rip. It's very it's an old book page, so it's fragile. Okay. Now we use that. What I really like about using the stuff instead of just throwing it away is that I actually use more stuff than what I originally planned to declutter, because I put in decorations and stuff like that on top of it. Oh, here I have some other scraps that I can use. I'm gonna use this on this side, because why not? That moon is going that way, so maybe we do this. There's a little moon there. So let's just a little scrap triangle. You can just find a little corner for it. You can put it on a page in your journal or something like that too. I mean, you don't have to use small things on small items. You can use small things on big things too. Okay, but I kind of want to do something else here on this. What else do I have here? Looking at, I have more kitty cats. That one blends in too much. Let's use this black kitty. Little black kitty. This one looks really, I'm gonna show you. This one looks really strange, doesn't it? I mean, it's a long-haired one, but it's kind of looked like it's squished. But that's the way the die cut thingy looks. So it's one of those that I have to run in the Frankie machine, die cut machine. Yes, I don't remember the brand of it. I looked it up the other day because someone asked me. Not the other day, it was a while ago, but someone asked me, but I forgot like immediately again. Actually, we can use this. Let's use it on this side instead. Let's put that as a little, maybe, no, it's tricky to put it in the pocket if I put more stuff down here. Yes. No. Changing my mind all the time. All of the time. Yeah. Why was that so hard to cut? I don't know. Let's do a lot here. Quite a lot of glue. And I want the fluffy parts on top, and I want this side on the outside, and I'm gonna do this. Can you stay without? No, you want to come with me? Okay, yeah, I see that happening. My horoscope today, by the way, I don't usually read it, but I've been in a funk and I just, please tell me something nice. And usually horoscope, you know, they tell you nice things, even though they're, you know, can't really trust them. But today it said that someone was gonna visit me that wanted to live with me. And I'm like, people don't visit me at all, mainly because I don't want them to. But, you know, yes, I know what I'm doing. I know, I'm doing stickles. I'm doing stickles. And yes, I know it's probably gonna take the entire video with pauses and everything. Before that is, let's do one more dab down here. Something like that. Can we put this in and I put this little notebook aside? No, I can't put it in because I have put a stickle down there. Let's just put it aside. Let's just put it aside for now. There we go. Okay, now let's play with this one. So, let's use this and just put, shall we use it as a pocket, maybe? Pocket could be fun. Yes? No, I want belly band. Let's do a belly band. Okay, belly band. Usually I glue these to some fabric, and I'm gonna cut off because they have some bent part here, and I'm gonna cut this off a bit to make it a bit more narrow. And actually, now that we talked about salmon, well, I talked about salmon, and you're going, what are you on about? I need to erase that. This is obviously scraps that I've used for pages, and it's left over from writing up. There we go. Yeah, I want the belly band on this side. And I'm gonna grab a clip just to keep the book open. Makes it a lot easier to work. Yeah, and the other day there was a guy who had been on a date, and the girl had said, "How is the salmon?" And he had freaked out about it, and he like didn't want to see her again because she said salmon instead of salmon. But I feel that's not a big deal. Would you like ignore a person's other features just because other good parts and stuff like that, only because they pronounce a word differently? I don't know. To me that feels strange. I need something to put in there now. So we have these, and we have this, and we have this. Let's make some more writing space. These are so small, they're gonna need more writing space. I'm gonna find that hole again, and I'm gonna cut this off. So there, and we can put, no, I don't want to put more in there. I just want something little, but I feel like I want to decorate the front a bit. Let's do that. We have blue there. Do I have a... The only blue one I have is... Nope. Well, this one is kind of... This one has a very... It's not really green or blue or anything. Oh, hang on a sec. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kick you. I have crayons behind me. I have crayons. Let's use the blue crayon. I'm not quite sure. I think I went around the edges of paper. So that's edges of paper that cut into it. Let's go around the edges. Let's fold it out, then we can do all the edges. Let's do some edgy. And I don't want to do it too straight, so I'm trying to kind of, that's why I'm doing short moves, because then it gives it a bit more life than just a very straight. I mean, you could put, if you want a straight, very straight edge, you put your ruler in the way, and then you just pull along the ruler. Then you will get a very straight edge, but I don't really want that, so I'm going in and I'm kind of doing little, almost like little circular short motions, just to get a little bit of floofy lines. And then we go in a little extra just to make it darker. I'm kind of happy with that. Shall we do the spine too? Let's do that. There we go. We have a little blue thingy. I want something in the hole there. And how about, we have this one, and we have this little part here. Thinking is hard to do. There was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Oh, you know what? Let's cut a little bit of this. I just want a little bit of this. There we go. I just want to put something through here. I don't want too much. I just want a little pokey outy part. All the technical terms. The heavy, and we're gonna fray it. I mean, our technical terms are, you know, anyone who's not a crafter won't understand us at all. You know, the sticky outy part and the floofy part, and let's make it more fruit, and, you know, let's use the cranky thing. Yeah. Highly technical terms, right? Right? You agree with me? So I don't want to go too close. I want this to have a little bit of movement. Probably gonna rip the paper, but hey ho. Maybe that's a smart, no. So do I want to put something else on the inside? We can take a little bit of writing just to give it a bit of interest. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of interest here. Give it that. Let's do a little bit more. I kind of like this. Just sitting here and fiddling a little bit. Let's do some glue, glue. Do you do that when you sit and craft alone? That you sit and just kind of, I'm gluing, glue. Because I find myself sometimes doing that, unless I'm kind of watching something, or, you know. Usually I have like Amazon Prime Video going at the same time. I want some colors on here. Shall we do little blue around? No, that was green. Well, we can do green. Why not? Why not? Do some green there. Kind of a bluish green, so why not? And since we're using green, how about a little, yes, I know, like that maybe. A little something like that. Something like that. And I want this. Let's go here. And let's go here. And let's go. Just giving it a little bit of, I don't know what to call it. Structure. There. Just something. Just something there. I want something else in there too. Maybe I would just want to glue something on there. Cover the hole. like we did yesterday. I'm just grabbing a butterfly. And I think this is actually birch bark butterfly. It feels like it. I did some of them. Let's put that over there. I need to hold this down a bit. So okay, so here we have put a butterfly there, and we have this, and put a butterfly there, and there's a little butterfly in the back too. So, but I feel the front here needs something, so I'm thinking I'm gonna grab one of these. Don't want it to be too big. I mean, I can cut it off, but a little clump of trees. From the very first moment. As good as new. Yes, we're using scraps. I feel I'm just gonna use that one. As good as new. Because we're using scraps and we're putting stuff together that have been broken or just pieces of stuff. So I feel that could work. To just, oops, I'm dropping, I'm fiddling, I'm gonna put this on the bottom of the, I was about to say angel. This is not an angel, it's a butterfly. There we go, as good as new. I feel that works. Huh? There, and we have that little thing there. I can leave it like that. Okay, what else do we have? We have this, could be a nice little pocket or something. How about we make, I really like that when you can see all the pattern. I don't want to cover that. But how about we give that a little edge trim? Oops, I kicked you again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's move you. I feel we could put a little edge trim or something there. Or a little tab sticking out maybe. Ooh. Just a little color pop maybe. Just a little. I'm throwing these away. How about we do it in a fun little shape? Let's follow this. And there. And let's put some glue on it so it doesn't fray. Like that. And I smush it out. There we go. And yes, I already have a ton of glue on me. As always. So I'm gonna glue this on here. Hang on. Let's put this baby in here. Or I will put glue everywhere, knowing myself. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here because I don't want to go. I want this to stick out a little bit. Something like that. Oh, the glue came through quite a lot. There we go. There and there. Okay. Now we used up that little part that we forgot yesterday. I forgot. I'm not going to blame you for that. I'm not going to blame you for that. Let's use this for other edge trims. It's kind of light, so I'm going to use it on darker paper. What do I have here? I feel there's stuff. Ooh, here. It's perfect. Perfect here. I'm singing in the rain. There's no rain here now. It's snowing. Let's put some glue here. There we go. Spread it out a little bit, and let's put this one on. Let's let it stick up a little bit. And do that. Can't believe I missed this yesterday. Come on. I need to go clean my hands a bit. I went and washed my hand, and the moment I came back, of course, I had to check if my stickles were dry. They were not, obviously. I just don't have the patience to wait. We have this little thing, and I think that could be a nice little tab. We're gonna keep that for that reason. So let's see. We have a lot of book page scraps, and I feel I'm gonna go with black, and I'm gonna ink the edge here. Where is my, there it is. Sorry about that little, oh, I was gonna say sorry about the sounds, and then I remembered. You seen those YouTube shorts where they do ASMR and they do journal pages like this? They mostly put just stickers together. It's not my style at all, but I love the sounds. However, I have a wish. If you are one that do that type of content, ASMR content with journaling, please, not as many plastic packaging. Please use more ripping paper, because the sound of ripping paper, cutting paper, oh, I love those sounds. Those sounds make me very, very happy. Let's put this in somewhere. I'm gonna do together. Let's put this. I want this dark thing to point inwards, because in this one the edges are already ripped on every page. So I just want something. It's kind of wide. It takes up a lot of space. I'm gonna actually cut this down a bit. Maybe I should cut it more. No, I think that would be good. So I'm tossing that away, and I think I'm going to use this here. And it's about to there. So let's glue it in. If you don't know what I mean, I actually wrote down the name of a few of these channels. So they are, I mean, when you watch shorts, you kind of just sit and scroll, and you know, the next one comes up and the next one. And YouTube, after a while, they learn what you kind of like and what you don't like, so they start to show. So if they showed you one of these, they're gonna show you more if you press like on one of them. So I got Danny's Cozy Corner, Queen's Art 20. Let me see, I just need to put this down. There we go. Oh, I put it there. Yeah, no, it works. It works. And yeah, I smushed and I messed up. Here, I'm gonna show you if you can read my writing. Queen's Art 20, Tory Journal, Daisy Journal for you. Those are just a few. There are plenty more of these type of channels. And the sounds, I love the sounds. I not my style of crafting or journaling, but oh, the sounds. I'm gonna use a black pen, and I'm just gonna go actually in here with a straight line. I usually don't do straight very well. It's always wobbly, wonky, going sideways. I'm very good at doing wonky. One of my skill sets. I like that. What else do we have here? We have this. Could be something. What do I want to do? I actually want to do this, I feel. And actually, we talked about the front. Let's grab this one and see what do we have here. Like that, and an image on top. Let me rummage for an image. I had a change of mind. I put a sticker on the front instead. Good vibes only. And I cut this in half, and I'm thinking half-ish. And I'm thinking a pocket here, right? How does that look? I think so. And I really want to sew around the edges. My sewing machine doesn't work, so I had to hand sew. Ooh. This with gluing straight lines. No, doesn't really work. Putting quite a lot of glue here. It's probably gonna seep through, but hey, who cares? Yeah, I'd rather have it sticking down than worry about seepage. And like I said before, I kind of like the look because I like grungy, I like inking, and to have a glue seepage through the fabric, I kind of like that actually. So I'm gonna leave that to dry before we put something in there. And I'm thinking, what if we do the same pocket on this side? So let's use up this here. Ooh, yeah, straight line, that's the thing. I'm actually getting a bit cold now. I am wearing a long sleeve sweater. I just pull the sleeves up when I'm crafting because I have a tendency to put paint and glue and ink and all sorts of things on my sleeves when they are fully down. But it's getting cold now, so I probably should pull them down. It's late evening also, so when I start to get tired, I get really cold too. It kind of, there we go. So now we have 2 pockets there and there. So let's make some stuff to put in the pockets, right? We kind of need that. Putting this aside, putting this aside, and we have these scraps. We have a lot of book scraps today. And this. So let's see what we can do with this. So we grab this one. And I'm thinking this one, these 2 are very thin on their own. So I'm thinking gluing them together would give us a nice little card thing, I guess. This one also have some glue remains from some project that it's been cut off. So I think gluing this together with something is a smart idea. Oh, look at me being all smart here. Huh? Yeah. So, I mean, there's so much you can do with just little scraps. And just adding maybe some pen strokes or something. There we go. And I'm gonna cut this part. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do with some of the book pages, book scraps that we have here? I'm gonna, you saw me rip some and ink the edge and glue it in as a kind of a edge decoration, but I have more things. Hang on. I'm back with some punches and a hot cup of tea that is really steaming and yummy. Ooh, I burned myself. This needs to be set aside for a little. I'm actually gonna put it over here. And in the box where we have the punches, I also found this. This quiet little piece we just had is something I normally cut out, but since I don't have a laptop, you have to just, I can't edit. Or computer, I should say. I prefer laptops because I work on different places, and winter time it's really cold in some rooms, so I move from room to room to kind of find a warm spot. Usually I end up in the kitchen. And during summer, I usually go to the coldest room and sit there and work. So that's why I prefer a laptop. But hey, I'm clumsy, so I don't have one anymore. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit more. And we're going to use that. This one was in the punch drawer, so I'm thinking let's use that one too. So this one is a bit bigger, so we need bigger pieces. I have this one. I'm not sure I can cut. It's so thin. I might have to layer the papers out, but let's see. Oh, it worked. Sometimes it doesn't work when the papers. Oh, that's pretty. I want to use it as is too in another place. That could be very pretty. And we have such fragile paper. Let's see. Come on, go through. There we go. So we have one. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we have 2. And we have, I'm just checking. Yeah, we can get 3. And now I'm throwing this away. Yay, look at me throwing stuff away. Actually we could, I wonder if can I get 2 out of this? Yes, I can. And now I'm throwing this away. There we go with that. Can I get one more of this? Yes. There we go. Okay, so what am I doing with this? Well, I'm doing my little butterfly kind of notebook thing, I guess. So I have one butterfly, the thicker, these 2 are slightly thicker, so I'm going to use, hang on, why is it so hard? These 2 as covers. So I'm taking one and I'm gluing the side here. And I'm taking one of these that you can write on. And I'm putting it on the glue. And then another line of glue here. And I'm putting another one on. I love these. They're so pretty. You can decorate them. You can use all kinds of scrap as long as it's big enough. I'm not putting these on straight. So that's better. What was I saying? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying. Let's see. There we go. And come on. One more. And there we go. And there. And with this one. And I'm gonna put this side out, so like that, and then you just decorate it. I usually put stickles on it, and most of the time I do a little hole in the corner here and put some thread on there. I'm just gonna let this glue dry first before I do anything else with this one. So we have a little decoration notebook. This one, however, I want to glue on to piece of, actually I want something kind of plain underneath, because this is very busy. So I want like a white paper, or so I grabbed my scrap bin and I found this little book page, and I'm thinking this could be nice to glue on here. And let me put my punch away. So let's glue this down. Oh, you know how to glue down stuff. You don't need to watch this. So I glued this together, cut it out, made it into a pocket for a bigger journal that I'm actually working on. That's behind the scenes one. This one we can use for just decoration, and then we have this one, and we have this card. Now we have all of this stuff. So since I created this, I took from the scrap bin, so it's still a scrap, but let's make it into something else. Let's glue one of these on top, give it a bit extra strength, plus give it a bit of a framing too. Focusing, gluing. Yep. Why is sometimes gluing and speaking at the same time so difficult? So I'm leaving a bit of an edge there, and when I cut it out, I'm gonna leave edge on the other sides too. So let that dry. And I'm thinking I could do a few of these, and I can use them to make little fun dangly stuff maybe. Like that. But I also want to use these because I kind of like the way they rip. It's very fragile. These parts I'm throwing away. Actually, I can use all of this. Yes. There we go. Apart from these little things, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to some stuff needs to go in the basket. Shall I grab the journal, the other journal? Because I'm thinking these are too big for the small journals. Yes, they are. So I need my bigger one. There we go. It's behind me. Come here. Come here. Okay. Oh, I accidentally pressed stop instead of just... so here it is. My little bigger journal that I'm working on. So let's take this pocket here and pick a place like here. I think this will be nice. Maybe something fun. This is fun. Let's put it at an angle here. I can't see. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. There we go. And glue and glue. Oh, I can't glue. What? Why? There we go. Not really going to the edge here, am I? No. This is tricky. I'm working actually on multiple journals, so I don't think I have much in this yet, to be honest. I have so many half finished and just started journals and so on. So there we go. I like that. Okay. So what else? This one. And I feel this needs images behind it. Let's see. Does this fit? I have this sticker. This. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. These stickers. Do this fit? It can fit. It can fit. It can fit. Yes. Do I want to use them or do I want the ladies? Let's see. Oh, the ladies. For sure, the ladies. Yes, let's go with that. Awesome. I'm gonna first glue. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I don't want to risk... I'm going to glue this just onto the stickers. Just like... You see me glue before, you don't need to watch that. Okay, and since we have blue background and we have some blue hairband, I'm going to put this on here. So, let's go at the top. Like that. There we go. There we go. That's kind of nice. What do you think? Okay, so let's do something else. Ooh, I forgot to start filming again. I cut this out and then I realized I want ripped edges. So I'm sitting here just kind of ripping. It's the one we glued on here, and I also glued on the two that punched out. And I want some ripped edges here, and it's kind of fun. I love ripping. It gives it so much more, you know, texture and character, and it's really hard to rip two pieces the same way. I feel this is a bit too thin. I want to make this into kind of a card, but it's too thin, so I'm gonna need to glue it again onto here. So I just I'm just That made a lot of sense, right? Yeah, it's when I'm talking and thinking at the same time. Doesn't really work. Let's stop thinking. A lot of times stop thinking is like, should be my mantra or something. Like that ish. Something like that. Let's cut it out. And we can play a bit more with it. Actually, kind of like that. I want to rip. Yes, I do. Do I? No. Yes. I'm gonna do. Sorry. A little bit of inking here instead. And I'm pushing in towards, so that way the different layers show up better. So there, now you can see all the layers a bit better. And obviously we need an image at the center. And I have one more of these just dropped in the box here. That's right there. But we need an image for the center of this one. Shall we put a bit more of this maybe in the center there, just to make it stand out more? Bit smaller. Yeah, like that. Let's where did I put the brush there? I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so I found a sticker here that I want to put in the center, and I'm full of glue again. My fingers are full of glue. That never happens. I have such clean fingers all the time. And something like that. And I want... So let's put... We have the second today, so let's put a 2. And number 2... Oh, this is the pen that doesn't really want to work, is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, fine. I do have silver, but it's a lot thicker. Actually, I do have this thick gold too. Let's use the thick gold. And let's put in a number 2 there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There we go. So I'm gonna put that aside to dry a bit. Not really a fan of this gold. Kind of look more yellow rather than gold. Well, let's see if it changes when it dries. Now we have these, and I want something in here. We have, oh, we can use these guys. Let's use a black butterfly in one of them. Let's put it a bit sideways, and let's use this is a blue one. Let's use, whoops, tossing things around. Let's use a green one. No, that one doesn't. Let's use the white side of the green one. We have black and a white butterfly flying in slightly different directions. I like that. I want to glue it onto something because it's still very flimsy, so let's glue it back onto this and give it another layer. I mean, not every video is gonna be this long, I promise. I'm gonna put it there so I get front edge on both layers. Not every video is going to be this long. Some videos is just going to be, I'm throwing this, this, and this, and this away this day. This and this putting up for sale, and this, you know, donated. This is going to go for gifts. you know, it's not always going to be this long videos, obviously. But I feel if I'm going to do long videos, it's kind of nice to do it now in the start where I have fewer items. There we go. Like that. Okay, obviously I managed to get some letters there, so harder to write on. Like I said, I'm going to use this as... Oh, yes, we can do that. We can do that. I'm going to put the ripped part at the top. I'm sorry, I'm off screen a bit here. There. I wonder why I get glue on my fingers. I wonder. I don't know. I'm not picking it up by the glue. No, not at all. So we have this and we have this, and this will be a nice... I could ink the edges a bit. Let me grab my ink. I need to refill. We got quite a lot of stuff done today with just this like handful of little scraps. And we're not done. We're not done. So I think I'm going to do some off camera and show you what I made afterwards. So this one is dry now. So let's put that one in here. We have that one put in here. Oh yes, and that little stuff is sticking out here. I like that. And now we have this little one. Let's see where we're gonna put you. Where will we put you? What if we make this into... No. Yes. What if we make this into like a little side pocket? What if we do that? Let's do that. Let's glue and... No, I've written... No, I have that. I want to use that. Okay. Let's use this for a little side pocket here. Oops. Some fluff. Yes. I want this. I want this, and I also want a sponge. Because when I use the brush to kind of get the... what's it called when you do relief to stand out? Kind of smush the whole thing. That's not what I'm after at all. And there, kind of, they become more visible. I want them green. I'm sorry, I want them green. I want more green. Let's add green. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This is what I want. This is what I want. La la la. And since I'm cutting it off, I should probably cut it off first before I do the edges. But hey ho. There-ish. Something like that. And let's put it to good use. There we go. And let's be smart. Put this underneath. Do you see anything I'm doing? Probably not. There we go. Let's smush it down. Oh, it left it. It has left the reservation. Okay, there we go. Left the paper. There we go. That's better. That's better. We have now a little pocket, so we're grabbing this guy. And how about this one lives here? Yay! Okay. Now we have this fun little thing. And I also want to put this one in here somewhere. How about we make this flip here into a pocket? There we go. Let's put a bit of glue there and a bit of glue there. Push it in. These are really bulking thing up, bulking. And let's put this here. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's move some stuff out of the way. There we go. We have some stuff left, and I'm gonna do some stuff with this, and I'll be right back. I really feel like layering is the way to go to get rid of as many and as much scraps as possible. Like for this one, I put a cat, I put a punch, I put a little bit of tea bag. I have a strip of book page. I have a bit of the white book that I grabbed from the scrap bin, and then I have another layer of book page, and then I have another layer of book page. So book page scraps, I should say, because that's what I'm working with. So there's plenty of layers in here, and this one doesn't have much. I need something stronger underneath, so I'm thinking I'm going to glue this onto here to give it. I'm just going to cut off that part here that we got some stuff stuck to. We're getting a lot of stuff done today with just a little scraps. I added a few items, but what I am thinking about is this thing. The little paper scraps are kind of easy to work with, but that big lace thing, trickier. I'm actually going to cut it off here, and I'm going to cut it off here. I might cut it down a bit more too. So for this one, I doodled on it, as you can see. So I layered and I put on some punched out, and I went in with a fine liner just to make it a bit more interesting. There we go. I'm going to cut off a bit more here too. There. So now I have that little card, and this one also layered with the scraps. So we have 3 little cardies there to use for our tiny books. Now we have this, and this one is the one I'm wondering what I'm going to do with, because I want to do something nice, and I feel like it needs to be in this book, and I'm tempted to make something like this. This needs to be ironed. It really does. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Cut it. Cut. And then I'm gonna use clamps to kind of hold it, because it's gonna take a while for the glue. We're gonna need a lot of glue for this. When it's this type of thick cotton lace, it's gonna need a lot of glue. So I'm gonna need clamps to hold it down. I'm gonna put it this way. So I'm gonna there, and let's clamp it for a while, and then I'm gonna actually stretch it, because it really needs to be ironed. But yeah, no, not gonna do that. This is kind of, I have my craft iron upstairs and my clothes iron downstairs, so it's kind of wrong way around. There, and I'm gonna use the other part on the back here. Do I have clamps? One. I need one more. There. Yes. Let's put a lot of glue here and a lot of glue here. It's kind of nice to work with these smaller journals or notebooks, or what are we gonna call them? Other notebooks or journals, I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm gonna put that there. Let's clamp that down, and let's work on this side. something like that. Maybe stretch it a bit more. Yeah, this might need some, and I cut it off afterwards when it's dry. And I have a feeling this video is not going to go up today. I have a feeling it's going to come up tomorrow, because it's getting late and I know how long it takes for it to upload, and then I need to check that the sound is there, because I've had a lot of technical issues. So we have that. Now we have these. So this I feel will be nice edge trim. So I'm just gonna glue this onto some pages here. Let's use this page. Let's see, how long do I need it? Just there-ish. Don't let this... I want it that way. Okay, so then we put the glue here. And again, fine liners in different colors and stuff like that, or ink pens, and they are amazing to give little bit of interest, follow edges, do dotted lines, do little doodle lines, you know, squiggly lines, just something like that is amazing for that. And I want, okay, I'm gonna do that. So let's do this. There we go. Kind of smear it out a bit. Doesn't need to be that thick. Slide it into place. There we go. Oops. There. I'm happy with that. What else do we have? Oh, we have this. We still have pieces of tea bag left. This is also nice to have on the edge. So I'm gonna do that because it had a little... I wonder what we're gonna do tomorrow. I don't know yet. I will see tomorrow. That's kind of one of the fun things about this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I've done different decluttering for my home and went over, and it's so much fun actually. But this is the first time I'm trying it for my craft room. And I have already, before I started to decided that I was going to do this for February here and also film it, I have actually already put some stuff up for sale. But since I buy most of my craft stuff, like stamps and stuff, privately and not through my business, they are in my private secondhand stuff. So, oops, I kicked you again. I'm so sorry I'm kicking you. Let's do another page. Let's do it. So we have that book page there. We have that there. So let's put it on this side here. So I'm gonna put now let's grab this, and I'm gonna go like that. And yes, I'm gonna let it stick out that way. Might cut it off if it feels too long after. Actually, I might do a little bit off here. And this I'm throwing away. But I have this bit, and I'm gonna put it. Let's put it on. Let's grab this. Oh, we have this part too. So let's put this aside for now. Ah! Go away, you're in the way. When it's clamped, it's like such a mess. So we still have this left, and let's grab this. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Glue, 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 glue. And we're gluing and we're gluing and we're gluing. This is so fragile, it's so old. And we have this. So let's put it on here. Yes, let's do that. Let's put it on here. And I didn't glue all the way out to the edge because I'm gonna rip here now. Getting some of the glue stuff. It's not stuck down properly yet, but I don't mind. There we go. And I'm gonna rip that off at the fold there. And now we're grabbing this, and I'm just gonna put a bit of glue there. Just like that. Kind of get on there. Get on there. There we go. And I'm gonna put a bit here. And I'm going to use this in the bigger one that we started with. Stay down, stick out. It'd be fun. And we're grabbing this. Glue, 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 glue. And we're putting that there. And I'm ripping this off. Let's put that in the center there. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. And we, stuff stuck to me. Let's use this little flump. Since it's been hanging on to my desk, I think it deserves a little extra. A little extra there. There we go. What else? Let's grab this one. Let's keep. I was about to say décolletage, but that's not it. Not decoupage. Not. Oh goodness! Now the word is gone. You know what I mean. Not décolletage, not decoupage. Oh, you're probably screaming it at me right now. You're probably screaming at me right now, saying, "Hey, dummy, it's collage." There we go, collage. And I want this to kind of there. There we go. And let's put a little bit of this here. Just like a so I think we're going that route. Okay. So now we have this. Now we can do just a simple little folded thing. We've done a few of these. And like that. A little bit folded, kind of like a notebook, I guess. There we go. Let's cut that off. Now let's glue that onto here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's put that there. And I'm guessing just fold this in half. And now we have this, this, and this. How about we put them on different heights? Like that, maybe? No, that's not it. We're not going to do that. Okay, so let's glue a little bit here. Same as we did yesterday. We're putting this one. Oops. There, and we're gluing a little bit, and we're putting this one in there too. There we go. There we go. So we have a nice little notebooky thing, and I want some interesting things on there, so we're grabbing the brown. Are we grabbing the brown? We're grabbing the brown. We're grabbing the black. The black. Where did I put the black one? There we go. Let's grab the black one and do a little something. Squiggly, squaggly, squaggly. Following the leader, the leader, the leader, following the leader. And I'm falling off the edges, and let's open this up and do a little thing here. Let's do the same thing on this side. Let's do a little line there and a little line there. And what are we going to do with this one? Let's go this way. There. Let's do the bottom too. There. Maybe something like that. Maybe. And shall we do something in the center? Shall we? 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 Shall we just do something in the center? Oh, we can do that. So we're following the line there, and let's follow the ripped edge. Oh, I'm shaking again. I did eat before we started filming, but we've been filming for a while now. I don't know why I get so shaky nowadays. I didn't used to get this shaky when I haven't eaten. It's very strange. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. It's like when I've been filming a while, I start to shiver. Oops. There we go. Okay. So let's cut that off, and let's put some more glue down here. There we go. There we go. Oh, this one got stuck. There we go. Don't get stuck too far up. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have a little notebook, kind of. Well, let's put that one in there then. And let's put a little kitty cat card here. And we can put one of these in here. It's not completely dry yet, so I'm not pushing it too far in, I hope. So then they're stuck. We got that. Now I have these little things left. And I think I'm gonna grab the big one for these. Or should I? Nope, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna fold it over. No, yes. So let me just check. I'm gonna do this. Let's grab this one. And let me just check. Slightly too big. I'm gonna cut off the bottom and actually throw it away. Look at me, throwing it away. I could probably do something with it, but hey, come on. I think I've been doing good so far. Where do I want to put this then? Maybe I want to do, look what I'm doing. Check it out, check it out. Now we have a little kind of booklet thing. I like that, I like that. I like that. Okay, so if we have a little booklet thing, so how about folding this one in half too, and just putting it in there. Whoop, and here we go. Like that. could leave it sticking out, but hey. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. And we could use a word here, right? Let's grab a word. Where's my words? I have my words here. Oh, they're here. Here I have some words. These are a bit too long. How about putting Mildred on there? No. We put a number on something else, so let's put a number on here. Just put that there. Number 42. Meaning of life. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Number 42. Meaning of the life, universe, and everything. Isn't something like that anyway. Actually, let's follow this line too. And there. So now we have that. That means we need a little pocket, and that's where this guy comes in. And to make it thicker, we're gonna glue these two together. Da 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 da, and we are almost done. We have the little fabric strip that wasn't originally with, but it came with the punches. Oops. Oh, now I'm getting really fumbly again. There we go, and let's grab a page. Let's put it here. Let's do a little L. And let's put it down. And we have that. I'm gonna put a little clamp there so it doesn't run away. So this one will just loosely be laying there for now. Okay, we've been using everything. We just need to use this, and that one, however, we are putting into this guy. Actually, oh, we have those others I put aside. This one is going in here. Yes, and let's put some glue on the edge here. Just checking so I don't have multiple pages. Glue. And more glue, and more glue. It's kind of a wider strip of ripped fabric than we used to work with here now. So I'm gonna put it in here, leaving it to hang out the top and bottom because it's still in the cover. There we go, and it's in. So look at that, we used up everything. We do however have this, this, and this one I'm gonna glue in here. Let's put it up here where we just put the fabric. Oops, dropped it. So we got Great Britain here, but in Swedish. How about that? Swedish. Storbritannien in Swedish. I'm needing to feed. I need to eat something. There we go. There. And we have this little guy, and we have this. So this one needs something on top, and I do have some stickers here. I'm going with this. Yes. And let's put it somewhere like that, maybe. There we go. And can grab the black one and just do a little extra thing around it. And let's go there, and let's go so, and let's go so. Let's do a little And you're wondering, what is she doing? Let's do little things like that. There. And this one, do I want to make a hole in this or do I want to keep it as is? I don't know yet, so we're keeping it as is for now. I do have this one. Where is the we do have I saw something. Where did I see it? I know we put in belly. Ooh, we have that. That is perfect for this. And I think I do have a belly band somewhere. Oh, we have this pocket here. It's perfect for the butterfly. There, come on, go. There we go. There we go, guys. We are done for today. We have used all the scraps that I set out to use. So since we did use scraps, we have now used up 24 24 scraps plus some extras. And oh my goodness, this is gonna be a very long video. I wonder if anyone's gonna watch it. I think I might. Yeah, no. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot shorter video tomorrow, I promise. Because I have some ideas already for tomorrow, and it's gonna be a lot shorter. And until then, take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.